Đồng nát hoa bàn mày bơ mày giạt tủ nành bàn.
What do low-income apartment complexes look like? What are the living conditions like there? What is life like for the people living in those complexes? Hello, I'm Nam, a 32-year-old man with a low income living alone in Vietnam. Today, I'm taking you to a place where many laborers and low-income people live. We call it khu tập thể in Vietnamese. These old apartment buildings were built between the 1960s and 1980s. Even after more than 50 years, thousands of people still live here. There are many apartment buildings of this type scattered throughout Hanoi. The marks of time seems to be found everywhere, in every corner of the building. The deterioration causes many inconveniences in the daily lives of the residents. The tap water here is not safe to drink, so most residents use bottled water instead. Because there isn't enough space, people usually park their motorbikes outside. After many years without major repairs, the walls have started to peel, and some of the stairs are broken. The hallways are very narrow. People make use of almost every empty space. Some park their bikes, others leave their shoes outside. Some families even hang their clothes right in front of the door. Here, even one extra square meter of space is valuable. This is a typical apartment here. There are many belongings inside, so everything has to be placed close together or stacked on top of each other. Some families even use bunk beds to save space. It may not be an ideal place to live, but for many people, this is still home. From the outside, every apartment looks a little different. Many families have extended their balconies or added metal frames to create more living space. It may look a little untidy, but every change has a purpose. People simply want a little more space to live more comfortably. Most of the people living here are workers with low incomes. They do many different kinds of jobs just to make a living. The neighborhood is filled with small shops and food stalls that serve the daily needs of local residents. Some people even turn the shared courtyard into a small business space to earn a little extra money. The shared courtyard is the heart of the neighborhood. Children play here after school. Adults gather to chat and catch up with one another. Sometimes it also turns into a small marketplace where people sell food or household items. My today's lunch is a very local dish that is sold right here in the shared courtyard. It is called bánh giò. It is a steamed rice dumpling made from rice flour. Inside, there are minced pork, wood ear mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, shallots, onions, and black pepper. People often eat it with Vietnamese pork sausage or grilled pork patty. One cake usually costs about 80 cents. This is a dish that reminds me of my childhood. When I was a kid, I couldn't eat it very often. Whenever my mother bought me one, I was always very happy. People living here often get to know each other in the shared courtyard. Even though life is not easy and many people work very hard every day, they still smile, care about one another, and happily share the small joys in their lives.
Đắt tiền không con? Con đâu?
5 triệu ạ.
Hiện tại thật đấy. Cái này không quay được nhỉ?
Dạ.
Anh cái đâu này quay được cho người ta. Quay như là người chuyên nghiệp. Lên mạng được gần 30 người xem lần
Thế,
nào.
cô ạ? Cái nhà trẻ ở đây hả cô?
Ở nhà trẻ ra thêm vườn hoa thì vườn tường nó đẹp, vẽ rất là đẹp.
Vâng.
Đẹp nhất trong các cái ngày qua.
Cháu cũng vừa đi qua.
Quay ở đấy, quay cái đấy xong bắt đầu bà cho nên phần chia sẻ đấy.
Vâng.
Lúc nào từ 27 đến 30 xem rất là đông đảo.
Just a few minutes away from here are modern luxury apartment buildings. They are newer, more spacious, and much more expensive. These buildings have security guards on duty 24 hours a day. I hope that one day I can have a home like this, even though I know that dream is still far away. There is a playground for children, many coffee shops, and even a large shopping mall with famous brands and luxury stores. In the same city, people's lives can be completely different. Some people live in apartments that are more than 50 years old. Others have just moved into brand new homes. I think that's not normal in most every big city around the world. After visiting both the old apartment complex and the new one, I realized something. Everyone hopes for a better life. The people living in the old apartment blocks do, and so do the people living in the luxury buildings. We are all just at different stages of our own journey. I'm on that journey too. I don't have a house yet. I still have a lot to work on. Sometimes I feel sad. Sometimes I feel stressed. But I believe that as long as I keep moving forward, there will always be hope. And maybe one day, I'll have a home of my own.